Okay, so very good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. What about you?
Yes, I'm fantabulous. I'm doing good. Thank you for your kind concern. So, how was your day going so far?
My day was quite good and it is quite freezing here as well as chilly. So I'm enjoying the weather.
Okay, okay, that's really fantabulous. So, as this is the first time I'm interacting with you, so let me introduce myself to you, and then you can also introduce yourself, right?
Right.
Okay, fine. So, well, my name is Shiv. I born and raised in Uttarakhand, and my native place is Uttarakhand only. And by profession, I'm a government employee. As far as my academic qualification concerned, I'm done with my master in English, master in commerce, and this year I'm pursuing my master in economics. In addition to this, I do teach English to beginners and intermediate speakers through different online applications and my WhatsApp group. I run my own YouTube channel by the name of English with Teacher Shiv, where I upload spoken English content at the same time some one-to-one conversational videos. So that's all from my side in brief.
That was great from your side. I was feeling super that you are doing multiple tasks. Let me introduce myself too. My name is Kriti and I'm basically from Bihar. And right now I'm pursuing my post graduation and my hobbies are to read some book and enjoy doing some paintings. That's all about me and my experience.
Wow, that's really great. And yeah, now if
I want to ask that Uttarakhand is a quite beautiful place. So, in which part do you live?
well, basically, my place is in Tiri Garhwal, but I live in city Dehradun, the capital, along with my family. Yes.
So, you are a government teacher. So, what do you teach in school?
Well, I'm a government employee, but I'm not a teacher there. I work as a clerk in forest department, and teaching is my passion. I mean to say, I'm not a certified English trainer because I haven't done any course like that. But again, on the like I have been speaking English for last 4 years, and I have been guiding and assisting so many students for last 2 years. So on the basis of my 4 year experience, I love to share my knowledge with those people who are literally interested to intensify their spoken English level. So I'm just helping them, trying to assist them from all possible best ways. Yeah.
That's great. You are helping also and you are doing your work also. Managing this all thing. Do you find some problem? Your work life balance. How do you maintain your work life balance?
Yeah, as you can see, for me, it's really hectic to manage all this stuff because first my job, then my family, then my own academic stuff, and then my YouTube channel. Again, I need to practice English. Then I'm taking free sessions on different platforms. So sometimes I literally struggle with time management, but okay, that's fine. It's totally okay when you are not totally free. In fact, your mind is not empty, and you have engrossed yourself in some different activities, and those activities gonna help you a lot to ace your level, to upskill your attributes, to glorify your personality, to groom your life in such a way that you are expecting from your side. So yes, everyone is struggling, as like I am also struggling with time, but to some extent, it's only my responsibility to manage my time in such a way that I can make an ideal balance between all these activities which I have been performing since I started my journey of being fluent in this language.
So, what's your hobby, sir? What you do in your spare time?
That's a very typical question because honestly speaking, I don't have any particular hobby and I don't have any particular interest. Yeah, except reading. I can say, even though, but if I do have leisure time, I don't do anything except immersing myself into this language, English. If I'm free, if I'm watching any videos, so definitely those videos would based on some English content. At the same time, if I'm reading some books, so I'm reading books in English only for the sake of intensifying my knowledge. At the same time, to make my reading habits more stronger and to accumulate information from there, so that whenever I'm going to having conversation with anyone, so I should not feel blank. I should not run behind the words or like that way.
You are doing super work. I see that managing all the life balance as well as focusing on this language, it is very quite difficult. So, why you have learned this language? If you have a government job, what's the requirement? I want to know.
Well, I feel learning a language is nothing to do with your job or anything else. It's just like you see what happened when I enrolled as a government employee. I was in my office, and that day I was listening to one of my mates over there. He was just speaking in English, and the way he was speaking in English, I was totally fascinated by his spoken skills. From there only, I decided to work upon my spoken English. From there only, I decided to learn this language. Otherwise, before that, I didn't have anything in my mind to learn English and all because, frankly speaking, this language is nothing to do with my real life. I don't even speak English in my real life with anyone because no one's speaking English. At the same time, I don't speak English at my workplace with my working professionals. And yes, so when I'm speaking English on in virtual world. And yes, with the help of this language, I'm connecting with so many beautiful souls around the world, and that's facilitated me to socialize with people, to mingle with people, having different languages, culture, and tradition. And it's literally helpful for you to intensify your reach. At the same time, you are going to earn and learn so many information and knowledge because every single person has some different way of thinking or way of expressing knowledge and the way he deal with people. So that's all made me to start learning this language.
You are true. I also believe that if we are connecting with lots of people, we are getting some knowledge from that. So we can add on in our life if that is suitable for us. We can add in our life also.
To I grade. Yes.
So I want to know from you that in Uttarakhand there is so many beautiful places. Have you ever visited all over there?
I haven't visited all over the Uttarakhand, but here I have visited maximum places, and wherever I have visited, that was literally great. My experience was so marvelous because I feel Uttarakhand itself is a second heaven on earth, and that's why it's considered as a Devbhumi, the land of lords and lordes. And here you can find natural beauty along with so many traditions and culture. And the one who is very nature, like adventurous nature, who loves to engage himself into adventure and all, here he would have a great opportunity to enjoy paragliding, parasailing, then river rafting, rock climbing, and like these activities. And here we have so many lakes, then waterfalls, then river, temples. So it's all about the combination of beautiful stuff in one plate. So yeah,
Amazing. Amazing to know from you that about Uttarakhand. You have explained very beautifully.
yeah, thank you. I just want to know from your side, what made you to learn this language, and how did you start your journey? What was your struggle? That's it.
So, as I started 3 months before my journey, to learn this language. I want to learn this language from very early because I have studied in my English medium school. So I was talking in school English in English only. But after some time when I enrolled myself in college, so there was a no any environment to speak English because in college all around the world people come and they have their own tradition and lots of diversity is there. So in college there was a no any compulsory to speak in only English. You are comfortable in Hindi, you can speak. So no one I find out that she or he can able to speak in English. But after that, I was one day I was sitting in my home and I found out that no, I have to learn this language because it is quite important nowadays. And I love exploring new language. I want I am that kind of person who want to learn something every day. I just try to learn or engage myself in something so I cannot uh, go in the some wrong direction. So I want to keep myself in right direction, so I thought why should not work on something. 1 year before I was working on computer skill. After that was completed, then I thought that no, I should work on communication skill. So I try searching on scrolling on the YouTube and I get that how people get connected. I know nothing about that we can connect to YouTuber also or we can talk to them. But after doing this much thing, I get the experience that no, I can also connect with people and I can talk to them and I can improve my communication skill. Yeah, when it's come to speak about some topic, then I get fumble because topics should be ready before in hand. So that I am trying to work upon that nowadays. Now see how it will go in future.
Wow, that's really amazing. And I can see that since you started your journey of being fluent in this language, you have improved a lot. And I can see that passion inside you that you are so enthusiastic to master this language. And
Yeah,
I would
very.
say only one thing to you. Yeah. I would say only one thing to you that the passion which you have maintained as of now, I want you to be continue with the same passion, with the same dedication, and definitely one day for sure you're gonna speak English as you are expecting from your side.
Thank you for your great concern about me. I love people when someone say that you are doing good and you can improve yourself as you are. So it give me a good feeling that yeah, I'm doing something better. And nowadays, people by my videos are learning that I am speaking well, and they connect to me and they talk to me. So I feel that yeah, somewhere I am doing something good. So nowadays I am trying to improve, but it is for me very quite difficult to handle the thing because college life to maintain college work because I get lots of project as well as dissertation and presentation is there. So it is quite difficult for me, but yeah, now I'm trying to do better for me.
Yeah, English, I would say just a language. If you have a very burning desire inside you that anyhow, at any cost, I have to learn it, then there's no excuse at all. Only you have to learn it. Second thing, I would say try to evaluate yourself. You need to identify your flaws first. That's where I'm lacking. What are the loopholes I have? What are my drawbacks? Where I should work upon? Until unless you don't know about your weak points, you cannot even become the what you are expecting from the site, right? The third
Yeah.
thing is that we should not compare ourselves with native speakers or with someone who's far better than us. They will started their journey first, and that's why they have learned first. All right, and we can see the fluency, we can see the way they speak it. We cannot even see the hard work they have done behind reaching at that level, right? A fourth one is vocabulary. I will suggest you try to enhance your vocab power as much as possible. The more you have words in your brain, the better you can manifest and demonstrate your ideas in such a magnificent and splendid way. Right. And the next one is practice. The more you practice, the better you sound. Because there is no shortcut, no magic, no tablet, nothing except practice. If you maintain your consistency towards your practice, you would learn it sooner. And don't obsess with grammar rules in initial stage. Whatever grammar knowledge you have, as you have already studied in English medium school, so it will definitely gonna help you a lot to maintain a rhythm or rapport with people. That yes, though I'm not that much good in grammar, but actually I'm making sense. So first, maintain the level of confidence that we can speak English without any hesitation and of shyness. Then after, you can go for perfect accuracy. And
Yeah,
people are tend to judge. When you make mistake, people are tend to judge. They would judge you. But I want you to avoid them, ignore them, and just focus on your learning because English is all about LRWS: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Listening English podcasts, songs, watching movies will help you to understand the exposure of this language. Reading will improve your pronunciation when you read aloud. It will give you maximum vocabs, some grammar rules. You can align your thoughts with author's thoughts, right? You will get knowledge from reading. And then writing will improve your accuracy in terms of grammar. It will develop your thinking English power, content creation power. And speaking itself is a very challenging task because we can read, we can write, we can understand, but we cannot speak because we haven't trained our mouth muscle to speak English. So the more you speak, the better you feel comfortable in this language, right? And yes, avoid procrastination, be dedicated, determined, and that's how you are going to speak English the way you want, and you can become the best version of yourself. So that's what I would say.
yeah. Thank you for your great ideas as well as point. I will note that definitely, and I will try to adopt all the things that I will become a better version of myself, as you said. So
Yeah.
I will try my best.
Yeah. Okay, so Kriti, thank you for connecting with me. It was such a nice and wonderful conversation with you, though it was short. But yes, I have enjoyed a lot, and I hope you as well. So some other day we are going to talk about some specific topic, because it's our first interaction. I don't want to make the first interaction quite complex and complicated for both of us. So that's why I have talked about on random stuff that I have been talking for a long period of time. So both of us will feel comfortable to have this fruitful conversation, right? And this conversation will go in a very smooth way. But in future, we'll come up with some specific topic. We'll decide before, and then we'll start having conversation about the topic, right? So, is there
Thank you
anything
so
else you
much.
want to say?
Yeah, thank you so much
Yeah,
for talking to me and giving your precious time. That's all. Thank you so much.
yeah. Okay, bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day ahead.